So now let's move on to number formatting. This is powerful for a number of different reasons. The way you visualize information and the way certain information should be presented, it is really can make a difference, and it does make a difference. Therefore, for this part, the spreadsheets, Google Sheets has extremely useful formatting of the specific numbers. So what will happen is that you'll go to the format, you'll go to the number, and you'll have different options here. By default, you can see automatic, you have plain text, you have number, percent, scientific, you have accounting, which includes the currency sign, you have financial, currency, which again you can see currencies kind of very close without a space to the number, currency rounded, so there are no decimals, different time options, and then there is also the part of the custom. And the custom formatting, this is where the magic happens. So you have custom currency. If you do, you can see you have an option of many different currencies depending on your geographical location. I'll go back, number, date and time, so you can actually specify, and you can select the one that can applies, or the format which really resonates with you or which makes more sense to you, whether you want to include the year. And you can see when I click on top here, the custom date format, so as of now it is set in year, month, day by default, and you can see I can actually have a full numeric, I can have 2 digits, a month, and then there is an option to have a month leading without zero, with zeros, shorter kind of abbreviation, full name, first letter of the month, and then the day as well. So you can have just essentially the number of the day with a number with 0, Tuesday as abbreviation, TUE, or the full name. So this is extremely powerful version. So the parties, and most of the time, is that the options which are given to you, they're more than fine, and typically would solve 95% of the numbers, or 99.5 actually percent of all the numbers that they need to know. But in some cases, it's still nice to have a bit of a more understanding what it means to have specific specific number formatting. So this right now will have a couple of options which we want to explore. So on the right hand side, you'll have the summary table, which gives you a bit of a more explanation what and how you want to do this. And essentially what I want right now is what I will do is, let's see, I will Control C here. I'll place I'll do a couple for you to have a look, and that's where paste special values only. So these are the values only. You can see they are completely equivalent. So typically you can see we have 1,000, 1,000 here, but with three decimal places. So what we can do, we can go to the number format, custom number format, and instead you can see what we can do here. We can delete, and we can do this hashtag, and then we can do comma, hashtag 0. So you can see when you start typing this, you will see an example of the way the sample would look like in respect when it comes to the 1,000. So let me apply, and there you go. It becomes just 1,000. So it's the same 1,000, but the same 1,000 without decimal places, but also with the comma in between, obviously, when it comes to the thousand, so you can differentiate thousands from hundreds. So the same applies to, for example, if I want to have the number with 2 decimal places. And you do have 2 options where you have either to use the zeros and the hashtag. And there are a bit of a difference here, so I can explain you a bit here, as you can see. So 0 always shows a digit, even if the original number doesn't have one, useful rather for fixed time digits. And the hashtag sign is going to be used for digits where there is no digit. It remains blank. So it ensures that significant digits are shown only. So it's very simple to use and to apply. Therefore, all you need to do, go to the custom format. Maybe you want to change to the following. Maybe you want to have the following format. So all you need to do is I need press apply, and perfect. There you go. And let me see what I want to give you a bit of a difference feel. So what if so let's see the custom format. What if we change to only one digital, only one decimal place? You can see now that we actually have the rounding as well. And this rounding is important. And now let me just give you a bit of a background. But if we change to 0 here, this will be any change? No, it will not have any change. But I will, in just a few minutes, I'll show you the difference it's going to make. So let's go move on to the percentage. Again, percentage. If you want to have a number, custom number, all you need to do is type 0.00, then percentage, apply, and 8% with 2 decimals. Essentially, what we can do is a number. What we can do just simply is copy this text here. If I want to have number with comma and decimal, so again, number, custom number format, copy, apply, and there you go. We have a specific number. You can see separated, the thousands are going to be separated by comma and also with 1 decimal. There is also the scientific annotation if I want to, and again, that's something that we can do. We can also have, again, for the lunch number, this is going to be, for example, if we want to have like this number, we have a custom number, and this is where we can play around. You can see I can actually scroll down again with a number options, and for example, that's the one that we want. So apply, and there you go. So it's 3 exponential to 6, which is to the power of 6, which is exactly what it is. And if I want, I can apply the same format right now to 2000. As you can see, it's 2 exponential to the power of 3, and then large number with commas as well. So we can also do a slightly different version of it. So we can do the following. So we can do the hash here, comma, hash, 0. And there you go. You can see it's a million. Again, percentages. If we just purely want the percentage, the rounded percentage, all we need to do is format number, custom number. I want to make sure we have 0%, apply. There you go, 99% without any decimals. Finally, I want you to actually acknowledge the following format. So I'm just going to Control C, copy this format, number, custom number, apply, and you can see that the positive is as $, and then again we're using the commas to separate the thousands, but the negative one is going to have in the brackets. Again, I click apply. As you can see, the negative signs right now, the negative numbers will now be within the brackets, which is exactly what we want. Sometimes if you want to have the leading zeros in front of the number, all you need to do is just go to the custom format and type how many zeros you want to see. If you want to see 5, You can see in terms of making the 5-digit number with 5 digits, so it will take into consideration that it is a 500, and then obviously this will add the 2 zeros ahead. If you want to have a fraction, it's very simple as well. Just need to go to format, number, custom number format, and then again we can. So all we need to do is to type hash, and then we have the question mark. Again, slash question mark, click apply, and this is equivalent 0.75 is equivalent to 3/4. For the currency, again, it's very simple. Don't forget that we need to add the dollar sign here on the currency sign of your geographical location. Again, this is a very this option is clearly here, so we can select here the automatic or suggested custom number format by Google Sheets if we would have a negative as well numbers. So apply. Happy with that. 2 decimal places. Again, negative 2 decimal places. Number, custom number format. Let's Control C, Control V. And then what we need to do is right now, if you want to finish this, I'll do quickly. Just make sure you see what is the difference now and how easy it is actually to change the custom format number to what you want. Now, what we want here is we want to change this number to the custom format number. Let's see if we can change this from month, day, day, year. We want maybe to year, year, year. Then we're gonna want month, month, day, day. Let's see if it happens. Let's see that. Let's see apply. So perfect. So right now 2024 12 12. And ultimately, once again, when it comes to the scientific large numbers, let's make it a custom format of hash, comma, hash, and 00. I think we've done this right. Just give me a second. I just want to confirm this just with 1, but it's okay. We can do the following. 0, apply, and there you go. So what I want for you to now is go a bit down, and can you please right now practice to use the same formatting options and read through the summary, and then obviously there will be the file with the solutions. But please practice this. It's as simple as go to the format, choose the number, custom number format, and then start by adding the selected the correct custom number format. So as simple as that. And now let's jump to the next part of the number formatting. Just want to give you a quick understanding in terms of the difference between the zeros and the hashtags.